Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline. I hope that you are really having a great day and that you're staying safe at home. So for today's video, I'm going to be taking an idea from another YouTuber called Rachel, and I'm going to be creating my own Coraline Doll. So I'm super excited for this, and you should go probably and check her channel because she has such amazing content in it. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. And also guys, as a quick reminder, I have an Instagram account where I always upload the final photographs of the paintings, drawings, or whatever I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to be leaving it here and also down there in the description box, and you should probably want to go ahead and check it out because like I always tell you whenever I need to upload a new video. And also, if you haven't subscribed, then you should go ahead and do it. Give a like, share, comment down below because I always read those. And I guess that without anything else to say, let's get it started and let's see how all this ends. So for the first step, I just really needed to do the body, and for this I used a piece of wire. And I just kept shaping it until I got something that I feel like it looked at least like a body. So that's what I created. And yeah, this is gonna help us to, well, it's gonna help the doll to have a little bit more movement.
Until I get put under.
And for the second step, I just need to fold some aluminum paper onto the doll's head and just keep adding layers until I felt satisfied with the results. And remember that all of these steps I am taking them out of Rachel's channel, so if you want to create your own, then you can go ahead and give yourself an idea at her channel. Now I just started adding the clay onto the aluminum bowl, so it would start to create the face and the proportions of everything. And I actually couldn't find normal clay, the one that you put into an oven, but I found the one that dries in the sun, and I was a little bit concerned because I felt like it wouldn't dry, but it just dried perfectly. So if you find normal clay, then you can go for the one that dries in the sun and it's gonna work just fine. And I just started kneading it with my fingers and some water so everything will look a little bit smoother, and created the different proportions for the face where the buttons were gonna be. And obviously you can use already like normal buttons, but I like to make my life more complicated. So I created my own, and actually they turned out like perfect for me. They were a little bit chubby, but I actually like how they look a little bit more bigger than normal buttons. So this is actually the first time that I try sculpting, so I was really scared when I started doing the nose because I felt like it was looking like a Squidward's nose. But as soon as I started smoothing everything and giving it the shape, I started to feel so much better because it just was looking more natural. And for me, definitely one of the most difficult parts of this whole process was creating the mouth. Like, there were 3 shots before this one, and in all of them the mouth looked horrible. Like, it looked like a dog's mouth, and it was just terrible, and I was trying my best. So, but then later on in this shot, like, I felt like I actually managed to create a tiny mouth that looked fine to me. And after letting it dry for like a whole day, I started with my painting process. And to create my skin tone color, I just started like mixing different colors until I got something similar to mine. But when I added it to the doll, like, it looked a little bit more darker or more monstery. So I just added some white, and everything was combining and looking very similar to my skin tone. And so for this doll, I just really did 2 coatings of painting because, well, my painting was a little bit watery, but when it dried and I added the second coat, it just picked on the color like really easily.
What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own.
And I also added some pinks for the blush of the cheeks and a little bit in the ear so it will look prettier. And then later I just added the black for the buttons, and I feel like as soon as the black started to dry, like it didn't give me like that kind of shimmer or shine that I wanted. So later on I just added some nail polish, some transparent nail polish, and it just looks so much better. And for the lips I use like my signature red color. I also painted with brown the part of where the whole, well, the scalp is, so when I added the hair, if I missed a spot, it wouldn't look like white or the normal color, and this will help me like to fill those spaces up. And also with that same brown color I did the eyebrows. And now for one of the most fun parts of them all, I started adding the hair, and I used some glue that dries clear when, well, it dries. So I definitely recommend it to you that you use that kind of strong glue but dries clear, so whenever you miss a spot it won't look like there's a white smudge there. And I really like a lot the type of yarn that I was using because, well, I know sometimes on the video doesn't look like it, but my hair is brown with black, and it really has those strands in where it's a little bit lighter than in others, so this yarn was like really right on the spot. And of course right now the hairs look a little bit like ones are longer than another, but as soon after the glue dried I cut the pieces that were a little bit longer than others. And for the body shape I just used some fabric that was laying around my house with a little cow in it. So I just used it and it just worked perfectly. And after sewing the little body onto the doll, I started adding some cotton balls because I couldn't find the one that you use for these kind of things. So I had to be creative because this was not gonna stop me. And to create the clothes I just used some of the fabric that was like leftovers for the body. I'm painting them on a blue color so I was able to create the clothes.
Drop down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now.
And because I wanted this doll to look as similar as me, I created one of the outfits that I normally tend to wear, that is the one that I'm actually using right now, that consists on some jeans and the gray sweater that I'm wearing. So I created that in a smaller version, and these are the end results.
With the beast, bring a few on. The commander and the chief for my crew on. Bullets rattling and whistle at your toque. Never slip eyes open, hands clutching on my throat. This a war zone.
So I'm super happy with the end results. Like, it's just super cute to have a mini-me around me. And I don't know, I just like it a lot, and it's super cute too. If you want to create one, then you should go ahead and do it because it's like super fun to create one. And yeah, you can probably do it also for a gift or something like that. It could be a little bit creepy, but it's kind of a good gift if they like Coraline. So yeah, I guess that I hope that you really loved this video and liked it. And yeah, I hope to see you next week. Bye!